Hey girl, it's Simply Susan, and let me tell you, so many people have asked me, girl, how did you get that snatched waist? Girl, I've noticed you leveling up your fitness in the last year, and let me tell you, it all starts in the kitchen. So for me, two of the hugest helps for me were number one, upping my protein. So I eat probably around 120 to 150 grams of protein a day. And I try to get 30 to 40 grams of protein per each meal. So it makes it really simple. At first I thought it was daunting and hard, but no. And the second thing that I do is I make sure that I always am prepared. I always make sure that for the lack of a better word, meal prep, but I basically just make yummy and super easy proteins that I can use in multiple ways. I can put them on salads, on sandwiches, in wraps, anything, So I just make sure that I have yummy and easy. Like I like it to take less than 5 minutes for me to cook my protein. So I'm going to share two that I have on repeat all the time that helped me, reach my goals. So the first one is Crock-Pot Salsa Chicken. This was like TikTok viral famous, but for me, I was just like, you know what? I'm going to try different combos, and it only has 3 ingredients with an optional 4th ingredient. I like one pot type of meals, like your veggies and fiber, as well as your protein and your healthy carbs, all in one place. So yes, I love this 5-minute prep, dump and go, fix it and forget it, set it and forget it. I don't know the term, you know what I'm talking about. And then I also, oh my gosh, when I was at home this summer with my mom, she put me on to this amazing, super easy marinade that you just mix with oil and water. And it's more like a 60-second prep, but it's delicious. So it's Black Garlic Parmesan Chicken. And you can use any kind of meat with these things if you want to. If you want to use pork, if you want to use beef. I like chicken breast and chicken thighs. But anyway, let's get on to it. I'm going to show you how to make these. And then I just put them into portioned little glass bowls and stick them in the fridge. And I'm set for the week. So I'm going to share my 2 favorite right now chicken dishes with you. And subscribe if you haven't already. Join the fam, because I am about figuring out how to live better, how to look better, and how to feel better, and how to age better. So let's do it together. Okay, let's look at these recipes. Now, I really like to use boneless, skinless chicken thighs and or chicken breast in a lot of my meal prep recipes. I feel like it really helped me on my weight loss journey. So I'm going to use both today. In the Crock-Pot Salsa Chicken, I'm actually going to use chicken thighs because they're super tender. And then all you need is a pack of taco seasoning. Now, I usually use Trader Joe's taco seasoning mix. This actually has less sodium than the low sodium taco seasoning mixes, so it's awesome and it's delicious. But I also got this salt-free Dash taco seasoning I thought I'd try, so I think I'm gonna go with this one today. But they're both awesome. Macros are very, very similar. Just pick any yummy taco seasoning. And here is some salsa. I use this one, and I also use the Great Value organic medium salsa, both great as well. Now this is optional, but the Trader Joe's fire roasted bell peppers and onions, oh my gosh, takes it to another level. They have this in every brand in every grocery store. They have these little mixes that are frozen. Yes, frozen. We're gonna stick this sucker in there frozen. This is super easy. This is a toss in your crock pot or in a big old pot on your stove, and fix it and forget it. So super simple, but I love it. So I'm using this crock pot, which is the Drew Barrymore one, the beautiful one, and I'm gonna spray it with some olive oil spray. Do you have to do this? You don't. I just don't want anything to stick, and I've done it without it. It's totally fine. I'm just extra. So I just weighed out my chicken thighs, and looky, it is pretty much exactly 2 pounds. So I'm going to use this. You don't need to cut it or anything. So I'm going to use this, the leftover, the extra thighs, and then the chicken breast that I bought in the second recipe. So you just stick this in your crock pot, and then you take your taco seasoning in the packet, and then I'm going to put 1/3 of it on the bottom side of all the chicken. And yes, I do wear little gloves. Yeah, because I'm just like, ooh, I don't want to be touching like raw meat. So I do that, and then I flip over the chicken thighs, and then I make sure that every single nook and cranny, every single piece is covered in that delicious taco seasoning, because it has so many great spices, and Mama likes some spice. So flip it over, and then you want to take your taco seasoning and then make sure all the tops are covered. It's totally not rocket science. It's so simple. And then I still reserve a little bit more because I want to make sure that whatever we put on top has lots of seasoning as well. And what's next? This frozen, easy, already cut up for you mix of peppers and onions. So that already has flavor, but we're going to add even some more flavor with the rest of the 1/3 of that packet of taco seasoning. So yay, did that. And then now I'm going to put the salsa right on top. I mean, literally most people that you see in, TikTok videos and YouTube shorts, literally they just dump everything in and they don't, spread things out like I am here. But, I am a little special. I was definitely born in September because I'm a Virgo. Okay, then you stick the lid on, and then you're going to want to put it in your crock pot for 4 hours on high. And I mean, the directions say 3 to 4 hours, but I think the sweet spot is 4. Now for the second recipe, we're going to make out of these chicken thighs and chicken breasts, we're going to make black Garlic Parmesan. Yes, chicken. And you just put a 1/4 cup of water, a 1/4 cup of olive oil, and then this mixy. And then I am using a Ziploc bag here, and you just put the marinade into the Ziploc bag, and then I just like to massage it a couple times to make sure that everything is saturated and marinated. You only have to marinate it for 15 minutes, but you can do it overnight. You can actually stick it in the freezer and freeze it too, and then take it out a couple weeks later and you're good to go. My mom taught me that trick. So whatever you want to do, but I just stuck it in the refrigerator for now, and I actually ended up marinating it for the first 3 hours that the Crock-Pot Salsa Chicken was baking and making. So yes, these are my containers. I love glass containers to store my food in. We'll do that later. But I also wanted to share with you that I use these Nature's Own keto burger buns and hot dog buns all the time. You can put any kind of prepared delicious meat in there. I also use these Mission Carb Balanced tortillas because they have like 1 million grams of fiber and hardly any carbs. And then this is the Lewis Shop protein bread that I got at Walmart. All the stuff is from Walmart, and it has 11 grams of protein per slice. So these are easy ways you can make sandwiches out of that garlic chicken that is marinating and about to be cooked. Also rice. This rice has like 7 grams of protein, which is awesome. I just discovered these goodles, these high protein, 14 grams of protein per serving, mac and cheese at Costco. I also like to put any of my prepared meats with sweet potato fries. There's only one ingredient in these, honey, and it's sweet potatoes. So anything that is simple. Love these seasoned mushroom medleys. These Mediterranean grilled vegetables by Better Goods. Delicious, and they're already seasoned and wonderful. This is a staple of mine too, goes great with both of the meats that we're preparing today. And this is the Trader Joe's riced cauliflower stir fry. It's kind of like fried rice made out of cauliflower. Always broccoli and cauliflower. I just pushed over some corn, the zucchini blend with zucchini and yellow squash, and then the regular riced cauliflower that's just white is another staple of mine. And then I always have chopped onions, and I have broccoli in there all the time. My point, you can definitely put healthy, whole food vegetables, which are good, healthy, whole food carbs, and make that a complete meal. So yes, I've got like 3 packs of those fire roasted peppers and tomatoes because I love to make that Salsa Crockpot chicken. And look, you can also make a cottage cheese bowl. I'm sure you're like seeing cottage cheese everything all over your feeds, but I make cottage cheese bowls with that. I also, of course, put the Crock-Pot Salsa Chicken and that garlic chicken over these, salad kits you can get at the store. So easy. And then I love Barilla Protein Plus pasta in any form. And so I have it in lots of different forms. It's extra pasta and it tastes really good. I also like to use the garlic chicken chicken and cut it up, put it with a little pesto and put it with a little mozzarella cheese, and you've got a delicious and healthy pizza. So these are just some of the ways I like to use my meal prepped proteins when I was losing weight and now that I'm maintaining. Okay, it's the 3-hour mark, and so I'm taking my little masher musher thing that I got for $5, probably from like Home Goods or Marshalls or TJ Maxx, and instead of using like, you know, a handheld mixer where it splashes everywhere or taking the meat out and cutting it, girl, take this thing and you just mash it up and it gets everything incorporated and it shreds the meat for you. Look how delicious that looks. Okay, so now you put the lid back on, you have 1 more hour to go. There you go. And let's start on the chicken. So now that I think of it, I could have just marinated my chicken in this glass bowl, but I didn't think of it. Anyway, I love it because the glass bowl, you can cook in it and also store in it because it has a lid. And then I'll just weigh this out per meal after it's cooked. So it's super duper easy. And let's go ahead and stick it in the oven. You put it in the oven at 350 degrees for 30 minutes, flipping it at the 15-minute mark halfway. So totally easy and simple. Oh, doesn't this look delicious? I love this so much. And it was super easy. Like, all we have to do now is portion it out and put it into meal prep containers and we're good. Now here's the Black Garlic Parmesan Chicken, all the way done. So delicious. It smells ridiculously good in this kitchen. It's not even funny. And so this is already good to go because, again, I just put the lid on, put it in the fridge, and then I will just weigh out how much I want for each of my future meals. And then we have Padow. Oh, the crock pot, look at that, it's still bubbling. The crock pot salsa chicken. I'm just gonna stick it into, actually, I'm gonna use this ladle and I'm gonna put 2 servings in each of these. So this makes 6 servings. And yeah, I'll put 2 in each because, truth be told, I usually eat the same thing twice, like the same thing for lunch and for dinner because I don't know, it's so good I want more and it makes things simple. So let's go ahead and do that. So what you're seeing now are 6 different meals here and 6 different meals here. So it's a lot. I'm so excited. I'm gonna pop the tops on. Oh wait, I need to taste them. Hi, let's taste them. Okay. I have had this crock pot salsa chicken before, but I've never had it with this Mrs. Dash or Dash sodium-free stuff, so I was a little worried. I was like, will it still taste good? And it does. It's delicious. Delicious. It is succulent and juicy and moist, and as you can see, it kind of makes this great sauce, so it can also be like a stew as well. Great over rice or like mashed potatoes or mashed cauliflower or mashed sweet potatoes. Ooh, this tastes good over sweet potatoes as well. Now let's try the garlic parmesan, what is it called? Garlic, black pepper parmesan chicken. I've had both of these dishes before, but they're still good every time. This is so incredibly moist, and if you like garlic, you're gonna love this. If you like Parmesan, you're gonna like this. So easy. I can't believe how quick and easy this is. So I have 12 meals, 12 proteins for meals right here. But because I didn't make them like into full meals, like I didn't, mix it with pasta or already, put them in tortillas, I can just day by day already have this done. And then I can spend 2 or 3 minutes, making it into a different dish, a different variety, if you will. So yum, yum, yum. How easy was that? Like literally, it's so easy. Basically, all you have to do is dump stuff in a crock pot or an Instant Pot or in a big pot on top of your stove. And a couple hours later, you've got a delicious meal and you've got meals for days. And then, I don't know, that Black Garlic Parmesan Chicken that I made, you can put it on any type of protein that you want, but it is delicioso and so incredibly easy. So for me, I like to have yummy and versatile. And I'm gonna do a bunch of these because I also like to make a lot of ground turkey, lean ground beef, and lean ground chicken. And for me, as long as you have like all your favorite flavor profiles, all ready to go and you can put them on different things and they can be yummy, you're going to be successful. So let's be successful together. Okay, my name is Simply Susan. I make videos once a week. I hope to have you as part of the family, and I'll see you in a couple of days. But until then, be strong. Let's be on this journey together, lock in, and let's become fierce and fabulous and love our bodies, our minds, and our souls. Okay? Bye for now.